Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where today we're concentrating on the reserves. They've been brought into the Monday night primetime slot as far as Sunday League Football is concerned. As for the first team, no game for them today. They were due to play in the Cup, but the team dropped out. But back to the reserves. If you haven't seen any of their videos, be sure to check them out. They're all in the playlist. And here they are. Obviously quite a few familiar faces, a lot of new faces as well. As for our opponents today, they go by the name of St Clair's reserves. There was talk that there was only 9 men, but we soon realised that wasn't the case. So let's have a little look at the table in Division 4. It's Wakaduna that lead the way after 2 games, 2 wins, 6 points of course. As for us, also boasting 100% record, but with a 1 game in hand, 3 points. Our opponents for today sit in 5th after an opening day draw. As you can see, the team over there are finding out who's starting this game, and I'm about to tell you. Okay, so in between the sticks, we've got Frank. We've got a back 4 today. Wayne left back, Scottish right back, Gonzo and Greasy in the middle. And it's a central 3 of Too Good, Charlie and Liam, whilst Jamal and Sam are on the wings, which leaves one final position up top, and that's going to be Wazza. As for the bench, it's looking like this. We've got Pep, we've got Perry, and also Kev. So with all that out of the way, we're pretty much ready to go. Should we do this? Let's do this. Kick off. Stay in Palmers! Before we get into this, I just want to go over something. Yesterday we uploaded Sunday League Extra. It was called New Home Ground, and it was called New Home Ground for a reason. This is a new home ground for Palmers FC, but we are still playing at Palmers College. The reserves will be playing at this ground that you see now. This is Thames Rugby Club. And the first team, or the A team, they'll be playing their games at Palmers College as usual. So buses will appear, do not worry, and hopefully next year we can get both teams at the college. Okay then, we start off with Scottish throwing it into Sam here. It's back to Scottish, who puts it forward for Charlie. Not too sure if there was a nudge in the back there. It didn't look like it from this side, but ref's giving a free kick anyway, which Scottish is about to take. He sends it forward into the path of Wazza. Good touch there to get away from the defender. Hits it with the right there, but doesn't connect well, and that's an easy one for the keeper. Oh hello, it's Wazza picking the ball up now. Full of confidence recently, scoring goals for fun since joining the reserve team from the first team. Running through players for fun as well, it seems. Well, just about. He's been held up here, tripped, and he's gone and won us another free kick. So it's Charlie that stands over this one. Little dink into the box for Greavesy. He wins his header over the number 5. It comes off the 15, then the 5 puts it out for a corner. Looks like Charlie's covering the corner as well, and it's good delivery into the box for Too Good. Oh! Unlucky Kentucky. So it's been a good start to the half for the lads. Lots of pressure. Couple of opportunities as well. Still yet to break the deadlock. It's number 7 that clears it up the field for our opponents. Greaves' touch invites a 50-50. Never in doubt, really, was it? And it's Wayne that takes over now as he puts it over the top for Jamal. Oh, 5's missed it and allows Jamal to get the shot in. Quick note about Jamal. He did text into the WhatsApp group about an hour before kickoff. As you can see, no sleep at all. He's running on empty. We did get a corner though, which Charlie again sends into the box. Get in there! I cleared it off the line! I don't bloody believe it. Gonzo's just, well, you heard. He cleared it off the line. He must have still been in defender mode, because this just ain't right, I tell you. I have 1-0 written all over it. Not long before we're mounting the pressure back on as Liam puts this lovely ball forward to Sam, who does the number 5 for pace. We know he's quick as he makes his way in on goal, hits it. That kind of went slow-mo, didn't it? But the keeper sent it round the post again. We're going to grab another corner, which Charlie takes, but nothing comes of this one. We continue with a throw from Greaves there. Long one into the box. Headed clear by the defender. Back out to Greavesy here. He's got time to get it under control. Looks to get away from the number 3. This is Perry's brother, I'm told, who lunges in there. Completely takes Greavesy out. And that's going to be a free kick. So it's Charlie that looks to be on set piece duty today. He's taking everything as he sends this one into the box off of Greaves' head. But that loops up over the bar. Welcome to the other end of the pitch as 14 puts it over the top for the number 11. Greavesy comes in there with the tackle. He's got the ball, but 11 carries on. Gonzo goes through there and does enough as well as the shot was rushed and goes well wide. Another free kick is given away now as Sam and Charlie sandwich number 14. And that is sent forward by St Clair's up towards, well, nobody really. Greavesy gets his head on it. 14 looks to get it under. That is until Liam goes through the side of him. That's going to be another free kick. So going back to the WhatsApp group this morning, Perry's buzzing. Obviously, he's playing against his brother today, but he does find himself on the bench. Wayne, as you can see, is also buzzing. And then maybe a little bit of inside knowledge from Perry here. Well, it's too late for not giving away free kicks on the edge of the box. Let's see what Perry's brother's got. He's hit the beans on toast, but ultimately let down by his teammate because he was offside. Up the other end, it's number 5 that looks to come away with it, but Sam's won it back for us as Too Good gets beyond the number 6 here, puts it across to Wazza. Mate, he's had a nightmare there. It was good work from Too Good and Sam, but here it is on a plate, but he's gone with his right. If he'd have gone with his left, I'm pretty sure that would have been in the back of the net. But it wasn't to be. Score stays 0-0. The game continues and the ball's picked up by the number 3 out there. It is Perry's brother who does a number on Jamal here. Continues to make his way forward. Almost gets past Wayne there, but loses out as Wayne clears it up the field, but that is given straight back to our opponents. It's with the number 15 who plays it back down the field. Gonzo misses it. And Perry's brother gets onto it, puts it across the box. Scottish fails to clear here. Number 5 takes over, bangs it, but it's Frank that stays big and makes a save for us as 14 picks it up now. Goes beyond Sam. Looks to go beyond Scottish as well. But he's put that out for a goal kick. Here's Greavesy on the halfway line, playing it up towards Liam on the turn. Spots Wazza ahead of him and plays it to him as well. Calls for offside, but not given, as Wazza gives it to Too Good. Another save, and a good one at that. We've got Liam once again playing that ball forward to Wazza, who's got plenty of time to take it down and turn. Gives it to Jamal, but the flag's gone up this time. And this goal right here is not going to count, although the keeper probably would have tried harder. Following that, a whole lot of nothing, so we continue with this throw in the 37th. That's cut out by Scottish and picked up by Sam. He sticks it over the top for Wazza. Gets beyond the number 5 here. And for the second time, as a slide comes in, he's one-on-one with the keeper now. Another slide from number 5 as he slots it past the keeper. And finally, we've got our first goal of the game. It wasn't the prettiest, but they all count, and Wazza's redeemed himself following that earlier miss. Tell you what, it felt like forever for that goal to go in from this move, and watching it back in slow-mo, even more so. Keeper's actually done Wazza a massive favour here by staying in his line and keeping the goal as big as possible. I thought at first he rolled it straight into the keeper, but luckily it was just past him. As I said before, we're finally 1-0 up in this game. Kick off. Our opponent's looking to get back into this straight away as number 10 gives it to the 14. He dinks it over the top for the 11, but that is called offside. Frank's there to take this free kick and launch it up the field. On the end of this one is Gonzo, who nods it on to Jamal. He gets beyond the 15 here. In on goal now to make it 2. And just like that, we've doubled our lead. It all started with a free kick from Frank. Came off the back of Gonzo, in fact, there as he nodded it onto Jamal. He done enough to poke it past the 15 and stay on his feet as well. And for someone that's not had any sleep at all, he got himself on the score sheet as he slotted this one neatly past the keeper. That's Palmer's FC reserves 2, St Clair's 0. Kick off. As we continue, it looks like we're trying to make up for some of the missed chances earlier on in the game and get another before half-time. Sam looks to put it across. It comes off the 11 into the path of Greavesy. It gets beyond 2 players there. Too Good knocks it onto him for this shot here, but that was always going wide. Unlucky though. And that was it for the first half. And there you have it, 2 goals in quick succession there. Leaves us 2-0 up at half-time. Deservedly so, I think. Let's hope we can press on and get more in the second half. But until then, quick shout out to those that have managed to get hold of the new Palmer's FC kit for this season, home and away, sponsored by Kit Locker. If you haven't got one yet, you know where to go, palmersfc.co.uk. First up, we've got Robbie receiving his orange shirt with 23 on the back. He says it looks class. I have to agree. Enjoy it, mate. Someone else with a number on the back is Joseph. Also got his name, Bruds. He's also loving the shirt. Come on, you Palmers. And last but not least, also in orange. I don't know if orange is the most popular. I'm not too sure. I'll have to speak to Kit Locker. But it's Brandon in his long sleeve version, taking a selfie in the mirror. Thank you very much for your support. In fact, everyone, thank you for your support. You don't have to buy a shirt to support this channel. You can subscribe, you can like, you can comment. In fact, I might start doing some sort of comment of the day, adding them at the halftime previews as well. I'm literally just thinking out loud right now. Anyway, Perry's on the pitch, you can see. Let's see if we can get some more goals in this second half. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And so we start things off with a throw over the far side for our opponents. Charlie looks to win the ball, but it's 14 that takes it off of him. He then sends it across the box. Wayne's missed it. 11's in on goal here. Frank rushes off the line, and Frank does what he does best and wins it back. And judging by this, he's missing his time out on field from a few weeks ago when he got a hat-trick, but he does decide to play sensible and give it to Liam. And from there, we can get a bit of possession going in the second half. Sam now on that far side, playing the ball up to Perry, who gets his first touch of the half. He's under pressure from the number 6, but hangs on to it. As he puts that in, it's the 5 that sticks it out for a corner. As you've seen throughout, it's Charlie that's whipping this one in. It's headed away, but only as far as Too Good. Doesn't manage to get the shot in, but he does manage to get it back out to Charlie. As he picks the ball up, he's got the number 15 putting him under pressure. Not really going anywhere at the moment, but as he looks to hit the byline, he can't really get it in. Number 15's doing well to jockey him. He does back heel it to Scottish, who puts it into the box here. Headed away once more, and it's out to Sam on the edge, who takes on the first man, second man, third man. He's done really well, but the number 5 has taken it off him just at the last second. We have won a corner though. Corner's whipped in towards that far post, headed up rather than out here. As it falls back down, it's number 15 that nods it out to the 14. He clears it for St Clair's. 5 minutes gone in this second half now, and it's Gonzo that picks the ball up, plays it across to Greavesy, who takes a touch, looks up, and plays it forward to Sam. It's a first-time flick on from him. Into the path of Perry here. Didn't take him long, did it? And it all came from the pace of this ball from Greavesy here as it bounced forward. Sam got his toe on it to flick it past the player, which carried on rolling into the path of Perry. And as far as I was concerned, this was only going to go in one place, past the keeper and into the back of the net. In this case, though, the ball kept rolling. We need better pegs. But that is Perry's second competitive goal in as many games for the club, and he's still got plenty of time left in this one to get more. Yes, he has. Kick off. Here we've got the number 14 for our opponents, being chased down by Charlie as he sticks the ball forward. He's flicked on into the path of the number 15, but Greavesy showing a lot of strength here to win the ball back. They're not happy with it. Some refs may give that, but this one's seen it just as strength. But can we just sit back and appreciate this ball from Greavesy, which has gone from one end to the other to see Perry in for his second, perhaps. Ah, no, he stuck it down the throat of the keeper. Perry is human after all. Score stays 2-0. We move on and are still putting the pressure on our opponents as the ball starts with Liam into Wazza, who gives it on to Too Good here. He leaves it for Perry, and on the turn, sticks it forward for Too Good, who's continued his run. He's going to do well to keep this ball in, but he has, as he whips it in with the left foot. On the end of it is Perry. Oh! Great move from the lads, ending with a volley from Perry. Hit the post, wasn't to be. Bang on the hour, the keeper steps up to take the goal kick here. It's not the best from him by his standards, and Perry pounces onto it and wins it back for us. He then sticks it inside to Charlie, who finds himself on the edge of the box here. Tees this one up with his right foot. It's a good strike and all, but the keeper's equal to that one. Puts it over the bar, and that's going to be another corner. Now, I thought we'd done all right up until now, but Tomo's managed to get in the way. The corner was taken short by Too Good into Charlie, and he stuck it onto the edge of the box for Sam, who's under pressure from the 11 here, but does well to get away from him. He then sticks it down the line to Charlie, who's got time and space to whip a dangerous ball across the box, but no one can get onto the end of it. I think the last touch come off of the defender, and the ref points for a corner. There's going to be Too Good to step up to take this one. He's got a good delivery on him, just like this one here, but that is headed away by the number 5 out to the 11 on the edge. Wayne's putting him under. He's actually played it across his box. Dangerous stuff from Sinclair's, but they do manage to get it away, only until Gonzo intercepts here. And having just taken the corner, Too Good finds himself in space over that far side as he picks this ball up from Gonzo. As he looks up, he spots Perry bombing into the 6-yard box. It was a tame celebration, but Perry's just made it 4-0 to Palmer's FC. As you can see, it was great vision from Gonzo to pick out Too Good on that far side. And I've only just noticed this now that we've slowed it down, but the lino's got his flag up. If you look in the middle, the number 5 stopped running. He's assuming the ref's going to give this for offside. He hasn't. It's his decision after all. And Too Good puts this across. Perry's already got the yards on the number 5, and it allows him to slot it past the keeper. If there's any lessons you can take from that, it's play to the whistle. Perry's on a brace. Could he get a second half hat-trick? We shall see. Kick off. He's number 15 now, taking matters into his own hands as he goes beyond Sam. He looks to go beyond Charlie, but he's not finding it easy to shrug him off here. When he eventually does, though, Pep catches up, gives away the foul. That's going to be a free kick. A free kick is taken over the wall, but it's not going to be troubling Frank, though. He's number 5 for our opponents now, picking the ball up. Another number 5. I think they've got 2 on the field. Lovely bit of skill to get beyond Sam and Charlie there. He gives it to 11. But Leon gets there first and smashes it in his face. That's going to wake him up. As Wayne clears it up the field, Perry takes it down and plays it onto Wazza on the overlap on this near side. He cuts inside of the number 2 as he makes his way across the box. Plays a lovely ball to Charlie, who's made a run on that far side. He takes one touch. Fires it with the right. The keeper's been beaten at his near post. That is now 5-0 to Palmer's FC. It was a perfectly weighted ball from Wazza across the box for Charlie. He only needed the one touch to open up. Looks up and fires it with that right. Maybe the keeper shouldn't have been beaten. Who knows? At first I thought he'd sprint through the side of the net, but it is Charlie that's on target for his first competitive goal for the club. There's still plenty of time in this game to get more. Kick off. And not long after, we're going again. Liam, ball over the top for Sam on that far side. Look how quick he is. We know he's the fastest at the club officially at the moment. And as he hits this for the 6th, nope, is denied by the keeper. Pushes it onto the post. Good save from him, and Sinclair's can get it away once more. But no, Too Good's taking over now. We're literally queuing up as he hits it from the edge. Deflection onto the post once more. And now it's out to Perry, who's going to hit it. Save from the keeper. And we've got ourselves a corner. Whew. We move on. It looks like Kev's stripping or coming on. We'll see in a minute. But we continue here with Sam, who dinks it over the top for Perry here. Going for his hat-trick perhaps. Nope, he's hit it over the bar. And Kev, he's putting his top on there. And he's going to be coming on for Too Good. We continue to mount the pressure as Liam puts the ball forward to Perry on the edge of the box. Sticks it back for Charlie, who gets beyond the 14, who slides in there. Then the number 15. As Sam opens up here and sticks a ball into the box. Oh! And the ref has pointed to the spot following that cross into the box. I think it was number 6 who may have handled it. Nothing seems to be going right for our opponents right now. It's just not their day. But as you can see, standing over this one for a second half hat-trick is Perry. Can he do it? Of course he can. That's Palmer's FC 6, Sinclair's 0. And with 15 minutes left, you've got to wonder, is this score going to keep going up? Kick off. And straight after, we've got possession again. Greavesy puts it forward. It comes off of our opponent into Perry, who puts it through to Wazza, who's in on goal here. Chance to get his second of the game. Yes! Lovely strike. Perry with the assist this time, who put it through to Wazza, who obviously did miss that howler in the first half. He's firmly put that behind him now with this great strike past the keeper. Ripped the net open at the bottom there. And I keep saying it, but there's still plenty of time left. Wazza on a hat-trick now. Can he get it? We shall see, but that's Palmer's FC 7, Sinclair's 0. Yep, we're doing this again. Kick off. Sinclair's now looking to come forward once more, but defence have been on point today. Gonzo winning the challenge there, and it goes to Kev. And this is a man playing football with one leg. I'm not too sure why he's come on, but he's struggling there. But believe you me, standing on the sidelines watching football is the hardest thing to do when you love playing football. Here come our opponents now looking to maybe get some sort of consolation, put some sort of positive spin on the day, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen as Sam wins the ball back off of the 14. Slide comes in, the 15 brings him down, but play carries on. Charlie puts the ball through to Wazza, who's in on goal for his hat-trick, but yeah, that happened. The most pathetic fight I've ever seen. So pathetic that the ref didn't even give any yellow cards out. The number 3 bombs forward for Sinclair's over that far side there. sticks it forward to the number 10. He hits it, but that goes wide of the goal. Final minutes of the game now as Pep picks the ball up and sticks it out to Sam on that far side. Lino is flagging and pointing. I don't know what he's doing, but Sam puts the ball into the box. Kev with one leg uses his head, but that goes well wide. Into the 90 now as Wazza throws the ball into Liam. And as you heard, that's full time. That makes it 2 wins out of 2 for the reserves now. Table looks like this, and no change either. Still sitting second, but we are on 6 points now alongside Wakanduna. And that result has done us a favour on the goal difference as well. Still very early days in this league. Lots of football to be played. And we'll be back next week with a double upload as both teams have games. So make sure you are subscribed. You've got your notifications switched on as well. Until then, don't forget to drop a like on the video, and we will see you in the next one.